and you think you're about to die, but lo and behold, there's Zombieland 4, step in, save you, and now you've become new guy. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Hey, I'm Jake Zim. I'm the head of Sony Pictures Virtual Reality. I oversee all of our business in the virtual reality space at Sony Pictures Entertainment.
I'm Bobby Tandy, founder and CEO at XI Games. We're an award-winning game development studio specializing in immersive AR and VR content.
I'm Rosie Summers, a 3D animator at XR Games.
Sony Pictures Virtual Reality and XR Games are proud to announce Zombieland VR Headshot Fever. It's an exciting new VR game set in the Zombieland universe, releasing this spring for Oculus Quest, Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, Windows Mixed Reality headsets, and later for PlayStation VR.
And we were so excited to have the world of Zombieland come to life in this amazing VR game. All the attitude, the edge, the humor, the swagger that comes from the world of the movies that fans love is imbued in this game. XR did an amazing job in bringing this all to life. We're so excited to see it come out.
Let's watch the trailer.
Well. Looks like we got ourselves a good old video game trailer. Welcome back to Zombieland. No wandering around, no atmospheric BS.
So many headshots you could cast a movie.
Only the fastest and the deadliest motherfuckers make it onto the leaderboard.
Pop those zombie heads.
Sure, it's got shooting, but this ain't just about brain and Z's. This is a goddamn zombie-killing race. 2 headshots in a row triggers adrenaline mode. It's like bullet time, but better.
I'm ready if you're ready.
So limber up and get ready for wall-to-wall hellfire. Go fast, shoot for the head. Don't suck.
All right, well, that was amazing. That trailer really showed how the world of Zombieland comes to life in this crazy game. And VR and Zombieland, perfect match just to go together. I love that. And you can see the attitude. You know, we bleep the MFer, obviously, just inferring all the crazy tone and dark humor of Zombieland. But, you know, there's some great narrative elements in this game, too, Bobby. What was sort of the thoughts on some of the big ideas in the narrative space?
For sure. So, you know, initially we were inspired by the light gun games of the 90s and the racing games today. So, you know, Zombieland VR Headshot Fever, it rewards skill, speed, and accuracy with addictive gameplay, a range of powerful weapons, and an exciting new adrenaline system. And touching on the narrative, you know, fans of the hit Zombieland movie franchise can step into VR and join Tallahassee, Wichita, Columbus, and Little Rock as our 4 heroes roll up in Silicon Valley to launch a new kind of product, a zombie-killing race course called the Zombieland Invitational. You need to survive ferocious zombies and enjoy the dystopian humor of Zombieland as the crew train you to become the fastest, most dangerous zombie-killing race course ever devised, the Zombieland Invitational.
Yeah, as Bobby mentioned there, humor is a huge part of the Zombieland IP and our creative decisions. We went for a more stylized approach to the game's visuals, and this brings a light-hearted element to what could have been a more scary experience of ripping zombies' heads apart, you know, which is a funny juxtaposition in itself, and it makes for more humorous, thrilling, and fun gameplay.
Ripping zombie heads apart is fantastic. We all love to do it. But speaking of gameplay and all the great game design that you guys worked on, we should watch some gameplay here and get a little deeper view of what it's all about, right?
Absolutely. The game is set in Silicon Valley, and you're holed up in the panic room of a billionaire mansion called Milo. Been down here for a long time, and what have you run out of that makes you go out of the panic room? You've run out of weed. So you need to go out and score some more weed, and then you leave the panic room. But as you leave the panic room, zombies have taken over the billionaire's mansion. You manage to get your way through the first few rooms, but then you become overrun. And you think you're about to die, but lo and behold, there's Zombieland 4, step in, save you, and now you've become new guy.
Woo! That's how you make a entrance.
Love that intro.
It's great to animate.
This is what I'm talking about. Finally, a proper mansion.
We lived in Beverly Hills.
It was kind of a shithole.
Hi, I'm, Little Rock. And you're not a zombie.
That's the guy.
On the wall there?
Fun fact here, in the background, Milo, the staff at XI Games, the team at XI Games, thought it'd be a fun idea for the big boss in the movie, in the game, to be myself. Personally, I thought it was an opportunity for them to kind of shoot me every day.
The Zombieland Invitational. Better known as the Nut Up Cup.
We're here to run it.
No, we're here to win it. How about you, Puddin' Pop? You got the huevos rancheros to give it a shot?
Oh my god, we could train you. I'm getting star athlete vibes.
I got 10 worthless pre-apocalypse dollars on a quick death for new guy here.
Rude.
I'll take that bet. New guy, you got yourself a coach.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Shooting Z's.
It's done already.
Look at that fast, smooth reload. Who's playing? Who is this, Bobby? Who's that? Who's that?
That's Danny, one of our developers. And playing through the game, this was at the beginning when he wasn't so great at it. An interesting thing, what we'll find here actually is, as people play the game, the first few times they play, they will die. And that's as they get used to the reload mechanic, kind of improve their memory muscle of where the zombies are coming from and get more accurate with their shots. And as players play it more and more, they'll get further along into the course until eventually they'll get to the end of the level. And then it's all about perfecting the run, perfecting the accuracy of your shooting to get better and better. We'll find good players getting below 1 minute, and then you kind of take off. With each run, you'll get faster and faster until it becomes like Trackmania, where people are literally playing it for hours to shave off milliseconds off their time to climb higher in the leaderboards. So in this run here, he's clearly getting a lot more accurate, chaining the headshots, and that's the key here. It's like 2 shots to the head initiates the adrenaline system. That slows down time, and it's our take on bullet time. But I personally think it's better than bullet time, because when you're in the flow of chaining headshots, it's one of the most magical feelings in playing a VR game for me. Here we're in the billionaire's mansion, where you've been hiding out as new guy.
So close.
As the players play through the game, they're in a currency called TP, toilet paper. And this enables you to buy better weapons, better perks, and it's these weapon upgrades that enable you to kind of plow through the levels faster because your guns and weapons are more powerful. We thought, what kind of currency system can we have here? And then, one of the things inspired by COVID was, when it first happened, is that when you went to the supermarkets, the first thing that ran out was toilet roll, and clearly it is an important currency, hence why it's an important currency when the zombies take over.
I did not see this coming. Not bad. Oh, winning looks good on you.
We were definitely inspired by the toony sort of looks, like a Fortnite and stuff, especially with the wonk, which is, as we called it, which is basically how we design assets in the game which have like clear cut silhouettes, and that those bright textures and those flat colors, they're really helping defining the asset shape. And it also helps in exaggerating movements of zombies as well, for example.
And taking cues from the movie where they'd have different zombie types, we wanted to kind of introduce that here.
Throwers,
guess what they do? Yeah, he's winding up. The big guy, so slow he didn't even finish buttoning his shirt. A total bullet sponge.
Heads up, Pharaoh intern. Ravenous bastards. Screamers call for help. But if you shoot them right, you can shut them up and end the madness. This guy's a fan. He'll pump up the crowd, make them dangerous. End this goo, or at least thin out the crowd.
Junkyard run. It's a rite of passage.
Well, sports fans, that sounds exactly like some rabid sports fans that I know in real life. What about all the different weapons? You've got progressions, upgrades, different loadouts. Different weapons are better for different zombies and different strategies, right?
Absolutely. You start off with the most basic handgun. And you can get through the level, but some of the fancier handguns that you come across mimic other guns that exist out there, but obviously we've stylized them, we've changed their names. But if you're a gun fan, you'll definitely recognize these guns for sure. And when you get to the loadout, not only will you be able to see all the guns and the different types you can get and the different secondary weapons, such as the shotgun, the Uzi, everyone loves a submachine gun. That's super important.
It's like the broiest good bro thing you could do.
Very good. I think you're on.
One of the things we noticed in the user test that some people were not as accurate as others at shooting. And we didn't really want an easy, medium, hard mode. So instead of going down that simpler option, we've introduced all types of perks that will help the less skilled players. So for example, here you've got a laser that helps with your accuracy, as well as an automatic reload as well. So kind of ensuring the game's easily accessible, and all different skill levels can enjoy this game. I find it's super simple to pick up, super simple to play, but definitely difficult to master to get the best times to climb up the top of the leaderboards.
And another.
All right. Well, look, this was an absolute blast hanging out with you guys at XR. You guys did an amazing job taking this crazy brand and turning it into an even nuttier, wild VR game. And certainly on behalf of everyone at Sony Pictures VR, we can't wait to have people get out there and jump inside this world and live inside of the world of Zombieland and see if they can survive. Fans of VR, fans of Zombieland, and just fans of social gaming in general, I think are going to really enjoy this. So you guys did a great job. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Jake. And thank you for giving us the opportunity to make this Zombieland game. We're huge fans of the IP. It's a beloved franchise of ours, and we've had so much fun making this game. And now we're super excited for the world to go out there and be able to buy it. It's coming out on the 25th of March, available on the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Rift in the first instance, and then the other platforms later on. And thank you to the London Games Festival for giving us this platform to talk about our game. It's been fun sharing about some of the stories behind the scenes. And now we're super excited to see how the world reacts to our game.
Yeah, thanks so much, everybody. And have fun killing some Z's.